In example 4, we're going to solve for the variable in each diagram below. If we look at this triangle, we can see that we have two angles that are the same, and therefore the sides opposite of them will be congruent. So we have an isosceles triangle here, and we don't even need to find the measure of this other angle. That's not what we're asked to do. We're just asked to solve for the variable, and we have this side length being 7 and this side length being x plus 5. So we can set those equal to each other. The congruent tick marks mean that the measures of those sides, their lengths, are equal or the same. So we could subtract 5 here, or you might even be able just to guess what would make this statement true, and that would be 2. 7 is equal to 2 plus 5. If we substitute 2 back in, we get 7 over here, and we know that those have to be the same. So we've done what the problem asks us to do here. We've solved for the variable. Don't have to do anything else really. In this next example, we want to be very careful with what we set equal. For instance, we notice here that 13y and 25, we might think initially, oh, we'll just set those equal because we see two congruent sides. But this is not the case, because if you take a look at 13y, that angle measure, that side across from it does not have a tick mark on it. And then the 25 would be across from this one. So we would not want to set 25 equal to 13y. We would want to look first where those congruent sides are. We would go opposite of them. So we've got this angle here. And then opposite of that side is this angle here. And we know that angles that are opposite congruent sides are also congruent. I'm going to put a little tick mark there just to make that apparent to you. So what we need to do actually right now is label this angle as 25 degrees. Those two are the same. And then to solve for y here, we're going to want to add all of these angles up. This is not the only way to do this problem. You could take 180 and subtract each one of those and then set that equal to 13y. But we're just going to set up the fact that if you add all three angles in a triangle, they add to or equal 180 degrees. And so we'll combine like terms here. We've got 15 plus 13y is equal to 180. We'll subtract 50 from each side. We've got 13y is equal to 130. Divide by 13, and y will be 10. And we can verify that that result is correct if we substitute 10 in for y. That's 130. 130 plus 25 is definitely 180 degrees. So y is equal to 10 would be the solution to this problem.